So yeah, so
2 shots.
Oh, you're talking not of alcohol. You're talking of espresso.
No, that's too early.
Because that's the first thing I thought of, shots. No,
Yeah.
that'd really be messed up. So I hope I answer that. So we can add there's ways to add your rent history on. People have years of rent history, so you can add that on, and that will help out about 40 points. Secure credit cards add on about 40 to 60 depending on what you're doing. If you have, it's kind of like a GPA. So what I mean by that is if you got if you go to school and you get F's and D's and F's and D's and a C, how many A's is going to take you to fix that? A lot. So
all of them.
Yeah. So the problem is with credit is if you have no credit, it's real easy to get a high FICO score instantly within 45 to 60 days at the latest. If you got a bunch of bad credit, we have to look at it, see so we're going to have you get added on credit cards, all that kind of stuff, but we still have to see what we have to deal with the bad stuff.
Right. And get that taken care of.
And sometimes you can go conventional with one spouse has a really high FICO score, go conventional and not add the other person on, but have them on title. That's one way to get around until you can build their score.
Yeah.
And then the other way is if you go FHA or VA, you just have to hit them with their debts and not add them on.
Yeah.
Which if they're all in collections, there's no payment. So I mean the payments, not the actual debts.
And you can be added on title after close of escrow. Lenders, please quit saying, "Oh yeah, we'll just add you on title just at the end."
No, we can say that's.
No, I understand what you're saying, but that's our issue. Is now we're scrambling to get the spouse that's being added to sign every piece of the contract, to disclosures, all that stuff, because now they are a buying party, whether they're on the loan or not. So,
right. And I understand your side, but one of the reasons I want them on title is ahead of time is the fact that if something happens, they're already there.
Right. Because I do understand that.
And so we can add that, but we'll tell you, hey, we're adding them on title. Please do what you got to do on your side, because you can't do an addendum adding them on. Well, you can do addendum, but you can't just do that. You have to have them sign everything, right?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. You have them sign AOAA, so you're assigning them to the contract, but then you have to have them sign everything, and that's the smartest way to do it, because you don't want a non-borrowing buyer not have read any of the disclosures that have to go with every transaction. So, I mean, there are some agents that will say, "Oh, we won't worry about it. We'll just do the AOAA." That's set you up for a disaster at some point.
And if someone's not if they're not going to be on the loan but be on title, they can be on the contract from the beginning. We don't care.
Absolutely, right. You don't care.
Yeah,
so just structure it that way.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it should be done. The other thing you have to do is the moment you get into which lender you're going to be making your payments to, the person on the loan has to call them up, add the other person on so they can call, talk to them, pay payments, make change, that kind of stuff. Otherwise, if someone passes away, you're going to have to refinance that somehow or do something with it. And you can't talk to them.
Yeah.